We gotta keep that same energy with David Benavidez that we do with everybody else. That's what we gotta do. We gotta keep the same energy. I'm tired of people talking about this guy like he's a killer, like he's a monster, like he's doing what nobody else in boxing is doing when you're out here fighting this level of competition. I don't want to hear it. But my thing is keep the same energy with David Benavidez that you do with everybody else. Keep the same energy. Don't try to go back and forth. You know what I mean? PBC fighters fighting Taco Bell night shift managers. And don't sit up here and say Canelo Alvarez cherry picking when you said that Canelo fighting Dimitri Bivol wasn't a good fight. An undefeated prime world champion is a cherry pick, and then you ain't got nothing to say when you find out David Benavidez is about to fight Jose Uzcategui. This man is finna fight Jose Uzcategui. This is your king. This is your monster. David Benavidez is closing in and finalizing a deal with a 168-pound fighter, Jose Uzcategui, according to Mike Coppinger and ESPN. So this is your king. David Benavidez fighting Jose Uzcategui. Where's the Demetrius Andre offer? Where's the greatness? Who is he trying to fight? What killer is he trying to fight next? Yes, Uzcategui. This is what I'm talking about. And you calling this man a killer? Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Don't ever say Canelo cherry picks when he just fought Bivol and nobody gave him credit. But then this man can fight Uzcategui, and you got all these fanboys on their knees kissing this man's ass. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is garbage truck juice. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. What happened to the Demetrius Andre fight? And here's the funny thing. See, I got receipts. I got receipts. Now I'm going to tell you this. David Benavidez's own team, his own manager, everybody said, no, he's going to fight this year. He's going to fight in November, and he's going to fight a top fighter. This is what his team said. They said this earlier this year after they fought a Wash Lemieux. They said, no, David's going to fight a top fighter come November. It's passed. We've passed the deadline, and November's all here. And now they're saying David won't fight again this year. He's going to be fighting in January. He's going to fight Jose Uzcategui in January. This man not even finna fight this year. He's finna delay it until next year, and he's fighting Jose Uzcategui. Are you serious? This is the best fight you can get? That's bull. That's bull. This don't make any damn sense. This don't make any damn sense. Exactly. And they want to talk about Canelo. They want to talk. Canelo was fighting world champions, pound for pound fighters. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, absolutely right. You killing yourself to make 168 pounds to fight doo-doo butter? You could have sent Andrade a contract and made that happen. You could have sent anybody a contract and made it happen. Show me where somebody don't want it. But this is what happens. You fight another nobody, and you guys guaranteed that this man would be fighting the top fighters. You said he would be fighting a top fighter. Oh, and don't get me started with these fanboys. So I'm going to tell you that all the David Benavidez fans are quiet right now. They're all quiet right now. They're all quiet right now. Dre Spector said, who else could Benavidez fight? What was the Demetrius Andre offer? What was the Jamal Charlo offer? What was the Caleb Plant offer? All those offers should have been in. He could have fought somebody at 75. What has he done? It's not my job to be his promoter. They promised a big fight. Why has it not happened? Why has it not happened? They promised that they were going to make a big fight for November. Dre, where's the big fight? You said you got the best promoter in the game. You said you're re-signing with your promoter. You said you were going to stay with the PBC and Al Heyman for the rest of your career. So where is the big-ass fight you promised for November? Don't be a pussy now. Don't cherry pick and then hide your hand. This is your king. Don't cherry pick and hide your hand Where is it? Where is it? You said that you got the best promoter in the game. You said you were happy without Heyman in the PBC. Then where is the big fight that you guaranteed for November? You guaranteed. Don't guarantee shit that you can't live up to because you said that was what was going to happen. Where is it? I don't see the fight. I don't see the fight. Where is it? And ultimately, you know whose fault this is? Because a lot of people don't know whose fault this is. I'm going to tell you whose fault this is. You know whose fault this is, right? It's not Canelo's fault. It's not Plant's fault. It's David Benavidez's fault. Keep the same energy. All these other guys that are cherry picking, and when David does it, it's okay. Oh, I don't know. He couldn't get the fight. He guaranteed a big fight. Why he didn't make it happen? Don't guarantee shit you can't live up to. That's the problem. You sit up here guaranteeing all of this trash, and you're fighting cherries, Walmart associates, Home Depot clerks. Come on, man, stop it. Keep the same energy with David Benavidez. That's all I'm saying. You know whose fault it is, though. Let me tell you whose fault it is. It's David Benavidez's fault. Because had David Benavidez never lost his belt on the scale, never lost his belt, he would have been fighting Canelo Alvarez. He would have already fought him. He would have already fought him. Had he not lost his belt, he could have already fought Caleb Plant. He did this to himself. Did nobody do this? David did this to himself. He ate himself out of house and home and blew it. That's what he did. 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 Did nobody make you lose your belt on the scale? You did that. You got to have accountability. You got to keep that out of your nose. You got to clean up your drug tests. You got to clean up everything. Let's be honest and unbiased. This is all your fault. Had you never missed weight, you could have fought Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. But you screwed this up. So now you on cherry pick after cherry pick saying you're a boogeyman. You're a booty man because you're moving like ass juice. Don't sit up here and praise the PBC and then this is the fight they get. See, 1 minute you diss the PBC, the next minute you kiss their ass and say, I'm going to stay with them for the rest of my career. You got to pick a lane, bruh. You can't go back and forth. Either Al Heyman is the god or he's not. What is he? What is he? Because I ain't got time for the fanboys no more. You've been exposed. If you defending this, you a dumbass. Because I heard nothing but Canelo Alvarez cherry picking when he fought Dimitri Bivol. But this guy fighting Jose Uzcategui is okay. It's a good fight. It's Uzcategui. I mean, come on, man. Nobody want to see this trash. Nobody want to see this trash. So, what happens when he knocks out Jose? Oh, he's a killer. He's the Mexican monster. He's a killer for knocking out another bomb. Nobody want to see this. But this makes him a killer. This makes him your king. Come on, man. You guys are trash. You guys are trash. Had anybody else fought this guy, you would have been trashing him. But because it's David Benavidez, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You already know what Dante's big, fat-ass, greasy nation is going to say. It's all Canelo's fault. Because, Canelo, he don't want to fight nobody. Although he's fighting Bivol. Name one better person on David Benavidez's resume than Bivol right now. Go. You can't. Because he ain't never fought nobody at that level. If he had some nuts, he would already took that fight. He had an opportunity to fight Archie Beterbiev for the world title at 175. You know what he did? He petitioned to go back down and wait. That's what he did. See, a lot of people don't know that. I'm not finna save David Benavidez. He could have fought Demetrius Andre. He's available, but he didn't. But he didn't. He could have fought Archie Beterbiev a long time ago, but he didn't. He petitioned to go back down and wait at 168 instead of fighting a killer at 175. Stop holding this man's nuts. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. There ain't no nuts holding on this channel. We finna keep it all the way unbiased. Bringing nothing but free smoke to all you dumbasses. This is what we're talking about. But people still out here believing dumb shit. Dumb shit. Don't nobody want to see it. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. If you one of them dumbasses that think Canelo's ducking this guy while he's fighting Dimitri Bivol, you smoking crack. You smoking crack. Or you too stupid to realize that Canelo Alvarez is injured right now and he's not fighting nobody for a good long time. These guys are dumbasses. These guys are really dumbasses. You fought once this year, and you're going to fight again next year. This is ass juice, man. And you're going to fight a tomato can. The tomato can slayer did it again. Come on. Come on. Absolutely. My brother JP said that video made about David Benavidez being overrated is aging well. I'm just spitting the facts. The man, he had a chance to fight Artur Beterbiev at 175. He was his number one guy. They were going to mandate that fight. And then he said, nope, I want to go back down to 168 for that payday. No, damn well you just missed weight. You know damn well you bigger than everybody at the weight. But you didn't want to be great. You're not about legacy. You chasing a damn payday. And now you sitting up here slaying a tomato can? Man, nobody want to see this shit. Stop sitting up here hyping up this guy, the tomato can crusher in David Benavidez. This don't make no damn sense. Don't make no sense. But then you say, oh, I'm going to stay without Heyman for the rest of my career. I'm going to stay without Heyman for the rest of my career. Don't nobody want to see you beat up on Jose Uzcategui yet again. And you know what they're going to say after he knocks out Jose Uzcategui? This man's a killer. Nobody will ever fight a killer like this. The dude he's going to beat up on a nobody. And you want me to praise that because you're about to fight Jose Uzcategui? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Come on, man. The same people hyping this guy is the same people hyping Jamal Charlo. Same people. These guys moving the exact same way. All they do is talk, talk, talk. When will they challenge themselves? When will they show that they got the nuts to fight the best of the best? You waiting on everybody else to do it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody. Salute to you, nobody. Thanks for supporting the channel. Much love and respect. And he says 20 years from now, a single promotion will take over boxing and make it similar to UFC. Then boxing will be great once again. As of right now, boxing is dead. I mean, look, my brother Nobody's speaking a little bit of facts here. I mean, think about it like this. This guy right here, fighting another can, but praising the PBC, fighting another can, but saying he's going to finish his career there. No Demetrius Andre fight. No top guys at 175. But you rescheduling a cherry pick? You rescheduling an Uber driver who popped dirty? Don't nobody want to see this trash, man. But the same people, Ego, Dante, LDBC, Southpaw, all the guys defending this dumbass, weak-ass fight are the same ones who said Dimitri Bivol was a cherry pick for Canelo. I would much rather see that type of fight than this shit. But you're going to say Canelo cherry picking Bivol, but David Benavidez ain't cherry picking? Keep the same damn energy. Come on, man. This shit's garbage. Don't nobody want to see David Benavidez fight Jose Uzcategui, the tomato can slayer. Nobody wants to see this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dre Spective, stop holding this grown man's nuts. But you know, Dre Spective is a guy to hold nuts because Dre Spective held Jamal Charlo nuts for a long time, and now he's moved. You let his nuts go to grab David Benavidez's nuts. And here's the funny thing. He said he'll reign over 68 and 75. So let me ask you this, Dre. Let me ask you this. Why did he reject an opportunity to fight Artur Beterbiev for the world title at 175 and petition to go back down and wait? Don't worry. Answer the question, dumbass. That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. You got guys out here holding nuts, but then when we drop the facts on them, they have nothing else to say. Ain't no defending this. Ain't no defending this. You need to keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. You said Canelo cherry pick Bivol. You said all of that. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. That's what I'm saying. The whole team Benavidez promised that this would not be it. He says, I have no idea what you're referencing. Of course you don't, Dre, because you're a casual. That's why you need to turn in and watch every one of my videos so you can stay up to date. I've already explained this with the facts laid out, how he moved back and said, I don't want that smoke at 75 with Archer Benavidez. I guess you don't understand. This is what I'm saying. Go back and do your research. This is why I'm schooling you. This is when I talk about fanboys, Dre, I'm talking to you. And I like you, Dre. You're my friend. I'm happy. But don't think that I won't body bag your ass in a minute. This is why you need to pay attention. Pay attention. Damn. You can lead to water, but you can't make them think. Come on, man. Salute to my brother Andy. Thanks for supporting the channel. He said David Benavidez and Charlo only fight through argument. All these guys are just fighting and through words. I mean, these guys are fighting through interviews. Nobody want to see any more interviews. Nobody want to see that trash. Nobody want to see that. Step up and take a challenge. Don't ever talk about Canelo out the side of your mouth like you took a challenge, like this man has took a challenge. You sitting up here fighting tomato cans. And make no mistake, this is all David Benavidez's fault. Had he not ate Taco Bell day and night, he could have made weight and he could have kept his belt and he would have fought Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. He rejected an opportunity to fight Archer Benavidez. You can fact check me because all the facts are out there. I got videos galore. Don't play. I got the facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My brother right here says, did y'all see Dudu interview? Demetrius Andre calling people out. The man doesn't even have a fight. So if Andrade's available, David Benavidez, why are you making this fight? What's the offer? Show us the contract offer. Come on. These guys are all talk and no smoke. This is what we're talking about. All talk and no smoke. I don't want to ever see nobody say this man's a monster, a killer, a beast. And don't you dare get on here and say, man, this man is great after knocking out Jose Uzcategui. My grandma could knock out Jose Uzcategui. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Well, fact check it then, Dre. Because the facts are there. The video's there. I posted all the facts online. David Benavidez was ranked #1 next in line for Archer Benavidez, and he petitioned to go back down in weight, like I've said multiple times, so he could chase a payday at 68 instead of getting that smoke at 75. That could have been him fighting Archer Benavidez right now instead of Anthony Yard. See, this is the problem. These guys don't want the truth. They want you to lie and pacify these guys. These guys want to hold David Benavidez nuts. But the IBFP don't hold nuts. That's not what we do over here. We keep that same energy. My brother Enrique, salute to you, family. Thanks for supporting the channel. Much love and respect. And he said, damn, bro, when you getting that Sports Center contract? I'm going to get that Sports Center contract, and I'm going to get rid of all of them cowards and pussies off of the Sports Center because these guys scared to speak the truth. You got Tim Bradley acting like a dumbass. You got all of these guys out there kissing ass. I'm the only one keeping it real. I'm the only one keeping it unbiased. That's all it is. And we're not about to play this game. We're not about to play this game. This man said, why you hating Canelo, fanboy? Any man called a piece of sunshine is a pussy, but you want to call me a fanboy? Man, sit your dumb ass down. This is what I'm talking about. I don't have time to play with the fanboys. You're getting roasted and toasted today. You're getting roasted and toasted today. Salute to my brother Valo. Thanks for the love and support, my brother. He said it was true Benavidez ducked a planned fight years ago. We tried to tell you about it. We tried to tell you. You remember, it was Benavidez's own team who said they didn't want that fight right then. They wanted to delay the fight. They wanted to make a bigger fight. You remember, they pushed the fight off. Plant was trying to make it happen. See, when it all comes out, there it is. Dre Spector is the Mexican nut holder. If you're Mexican and you want your nuts held, go to Dre Spector Boxing. He's going to do it. See, that's what I'm saying. We body bagging everybody. Dre jumps out of a body bag. I'm going to put his ass back in a casket. That's how it's going. We body bagging everybody. Everybody can get it. I don't care who it is. But these guys got the audacity to trash talk Canelo and say, oh, Dimitri Bivol a cherry. How's that a cherry pick, dummy? Come on, man. We speaking facts and never feelings. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.